The black lady Sonya Massey.
Yeah.
Why ain't nobody been hurt behind that? Why we ain't got no like the 9/11 that'll drive a car into that police officer mama house and boom!
Real life.
It ain't real life. Just say real thing. Real life street stars. Know what time it is.
Derek Chauvin, I just noticed that it was on the news that he got stabbed in jail by a Mexican. A lot of other snitches are people like that. When they go to jail, it's always a Mexican that do it. It's never a black man. Like, why is it that we don't stand on like that type of shit? Like,
we can't fathom hurting a white man. When we lay down and close our eyes, when we lay down and close our eyes, we cannot see ourselves causing hurt to a white or a Mexican. We can't see it, homie. For whatever reason, we're psychologically programmed to be afraid of hurting a white person and a Mexican. You never hear about Mexicans and blacks having a ride nowhere. You always hear about black on black rides. You never hear about, man, 2 young black boys have attacked a white man. You never hear that. We've been programmed for whatever reason by way of rap music. But if they had rap music to show us how to get white people, we would. Because as a kid, I was showed that.
Right, NWA and stuff.
Yeah, as a kid, so that's why all my crime was against white people, because I'm coming from the era. So I'm born in 77. I'm coming right after the 60s. Still mad at the man. Even on the good times and on George Jefferson, the was at odds at the man. The man. So when we come out the house, the man. It ain't the nigga.
Right.
Throw rocks at the police car. The man. Go steal something from the man. So, homie, the music and the culture came along and propagated a mindset to hurt your own. Shoot holes in your own boat. Yeah. So it's the culture. So until we attack and demolish and shame the culture, homie, we supposed to be shamed for hurting niggas.
Right.
And we praise it. So until, they don't know how to hurt white people no more. Not that we advocate it, but an eye for an eye and a tooth for a tooth. So with that being said, the black lady Sonya Massey.
Yeah.
Why ain't nobody been hurt behind that? Why we ain't got no terrorists like the 9/11 terrorists that'll drive a car into that police officer mama house and boom, you know what I'm saying? Why we ain't got nobody like that? Everybody else do. The Mexican cartel got somebody that'll come crash out, homie. Even white people, they got some white boys that they can program to come kill 10 black people in the church. They got some crash dummies, homie. Why our crash dummies crash out on us? Why we don't have no crash dummies that'll crash out for the race? Why? Because we can't imagine it. But we'll crash out on each other. I don't give a damn about going to jail. Okay, if you don't give a damn, let's hunt George Zimmerman down. If you don't, okay, why, homie? Why ain't nobody done nothing in the name of police shooters? No, nothing. Why we ain't tearing up the country for a woman who was killed for calling on the Lord? She was murdered for calling on the Lord, and he said, I felt like she would go kill me when she said, rebuke you in the name of Jesus. Where are all these black churches that'll go find out where his mama live, his kids live, the police chief live, and be out there waiting to do something? Where they at? Where they at, my nigga? But we so gangster with each other. So that's why I say, this culture. Don't nothing bother me about what happened to black people. Don't nothing bother me what happened to black people. They can kill an innocent old 90-year-old black woman tomorrow. I wouldn't give a damn. They could murder a 6-month-old baby in the name of a mistaken identity. They could have been looking for a 24-year-old man and came in and shot a baby. It wouldn't bother me, homie, because I know nobody's gonna die for what they do to us. Nobody's gonna be hurt for what they done to us. If a Mexican do something to us, we gonna let the Mexican make it, homie. Matter of fact, if we in jail and the Mexicans want to do something to me, they'll give me to the Mexicans, homie. Just to keep peace with the Mexicans. Call it politicking. So homie, they miss me with all that.
Man, and it's so fucked up because I watched the documentaries if a white man causes conflict between a black in prison, and they say we want that white man, they say no, you can't have him. But if a black man causes conflict between the whites will say we want him. They'll either give him up or punish them themselves.
Punish him himself like they'll beat him like the white man beat him, and they won't say we ain't doing nothing. I don't kind of war with y'all. Don't let it be the Mexicans. They'll damn near let the Mexicans stab the. They'll find a reason to let the Mexicans stab that nigga, and then they'll punish them. You know why? Because they still want to get the dope for the Mexican. See, everybody got the hand over us, homie, because we like to get high. All the prison on K2 getting high. All the prison getting high. Nigga, ain't nobody lifting weights no more. Ain't nobody looking at these getting high off K2. And who they getting it from? The Mexicans and the white boys getting it in. So we back slaves again, man. We just don't know it. Because this slavery feels good. This slavery feels good, man.
We had a young man by the name of Vernon who we interviewed. He was raped in prison, and then when he wouldn't retaliate against the man that raped him, the crew that he was with stabbed him.
And they him some more.
Oh.
He ain't just take that time. He'll line up if he just had that pushed in him one time and he didn't even fight back in the cell. What happened was he ended up wanting to feel good. We gonna go back. I heard the story. He ended up getting drunk in his cell, sitting on his bunk. Sit down right here, man. Let's get drunk together. He already know when you put your ass on that seat, it's on. He just sitting right there getting drunk with you. He's priming up. We're taking that drink. You know he good and drunk. He stand up to go pee and he run behind me and push that in him. Man, please. If you don't fight back, that feel good. Man, that had to feel good. What you mean you don't want to, and you on the maximum yard and you don't want to get back? We gonna stab you in from now on because this the precedent you done set. You can't do the man now, my he probably like down. Cause listen, you see this man again. You think he ain't winking at you? He done pushed that off and he know how you feel. And on some more. It was that easy to get. And he said how everybody found out. He didn't tell nobody he got raped. They already know he was getting raped. When he come out of there walking funny. Yeah, he come out of there bow-legged. He had straight leg breeches. Now he come out of there bow-legged. Now, man, here, man, you stabbed him. And your wherewithal is not to go get that nigga. Homie, everybody else finna try you now. So, homie, me up. But I'm glad he told the story to let these know that's what go on in prison.
Hey.
Yeah, that's what go on in prison. Especially if you are trying to get high and feel good. That's how they get. They used to get pills that make them lock up. Psych pills. Lock up and he just push you on over. You can't. You locked up on them. You locked up on them psych pills. So they got all kind of games in there.
Oh shit.
Real life.